Kind of is. Kind of is.
Hey, it's 135 to B-Miami's the number one for hip-hop, R&B, and The Breakfast Club. Doja Cat.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Pleasure to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Been to Miami before?
Yeah, maybe once before. I think this was like 2 months ago. I had a show.
Miami's supposed to be your spot. Oh, that's right. You were here in July.
Yeah.
I did do that research.
Yeah.
You were here in July in Wynwood. Lucky, 1-800-LUCKY.
Yeah, it needs to be less hot here.
Yeah. Well, now it is. A little bit. You get a breeze.
It wasn't. I know why people were like, oh, it's a good day today. For what? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I was here. I performed outside.
Oh, yeah.
The first time I would, why the first time that I was here, I performed outside.
Yeah.
And then I'm also wearing, what is it, vinyl, latex, stuff that doesn't breathe. I'm always wearing
on behalf of the
that.
state of Florida, we apologize.
Yeah, it's my fault, 50% too.
All love. Let me get a little history on you. Where are you from originally?
I'm from a couple places. I was born in Tarzana, then I moved to Rye, New York, and I lived there for first 5 years of my life. Then I moved back to the Valley in California.
So you grew up in LA. In California.
I just tell people LA now.
It's easier, right?
And I still do tell my story, but I try to say LA.
But your heritage. What's your heritage?
My dad is he's black from Durban, South Africa, and my mom's white and Jewish from New York.
Do you suffer from the same thing that a lot of mixed kids, they just assume you're Spanish?
Yes, Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I did not know where you were going with that, but yes.
No, I'm with you.
I'm Puerto Rican apparently.
And they just start speaking in Spanish and you're like...
Yeah, I don't, yeah. Yes. Yeah, that happens. The Hispanic kids love me.
If I may, I could see why they say Puerto Rican, because possibly your shape.
Yeah. That pear shape.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. Listen, you are quite the character. I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
How did the music find you?
I started when I was 16, and I used to lock myself in my room and put beats from YouTube. There was a lot of stuff that was undiscovered, kind of. I guess I was like a hipster in a way. Mm-hmm. I would take beats from YouTube that only had maybe 2,000 something views on them, but they'd be really good, really interesting, kind of unique.
Was there a strategy behind that?
I would just convert them and put them on GarageBand, and I'd do vocals over them that were not good, but I just kept going and I got a little bit better.
That is so cool.
Thanks, yeah.
Was music your place to escape?
Yeah, definitely, because I was a dancer before anything, and I used to go out and do battles, and I had a crew, and I would dance a lot, but I took music because when I dropped out, I wasn't with my friends anymore. So I was just in my room, just vibing and whatever. Hello. Still
related with the dancing, you dancing to the music. So you always had this love for music.
Yeah. I used to say this, but I make music for the fact that I want to make it for dancers.
That's dope.
I want people to dance to my music.
I used to look at Sierra like that. I used to look at even her slow
Missy
songs.
Elliott.
Right. Yeah. For real. Danny Lay, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Definitely.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope.
I met her I met her once before, but I saw her
last night. She was
at
the show last night.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a cool show? Just
I missed
woman empowerment.
Almost everybody's show, and it sucks, but yeah, Kim was there.
Yeah.
Trina was there. I wanted to meet Melly, and I saw her on stage for 2 seconds. I was leaving, but yeah, no, everybody was there.
That's what's up. So let's talk about rules.
Yeah.
I hate rules, but they're necessary.
Yes. Yes, they are.
What are your rules?
Play on my coochie, don't play on my emotions.
Got you.
I'm not going to complete the rest of the hook because it's a little vulgar, and I can't even imagine what the clean version would sound like. I'm going to keep the vulgarity out today.
Okay.
But yeah, I put out a video yesterday called Rules, and it's like a cat mafia themed video, and I'm really excited about it. It's doing well.
You having a session with cats in real life?
Yeah, I like cats. I really like I've
did
always
it start
liked
with
cats.
Hello Kitty or
I think it did. I think it actually did, and I never even thought of that being the reason why, but I think it did. Yeah, Hello Kitty, but I've always had cats, and I don't know, something about I love Eartha Kitt, and I love Halle Berry from Catwoman. That shaped me as a kid.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. I just
it
feel
comes with
to
like a confidence, and it comes with like a cool and sleekness. And
yeah, there's something just cool about cat-like demeanors.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
that is dope. All right, so I just saw my show producer, Juicy, featuring Tyga.
Yep.
Can we talk about that?
So, yeah, I put a remix out. That was actually the remix to the song I originally put out. It has a whole verse on it that every time I play it live, it does really, really well. I'm glad people know about that one because there's no video for it. But then, we had Tyga jump on it and he killed it. And, as we expected, he's really good at doing stuff like that.
He is. He's one of my favorites, believe it or not, as well. With with so many artists out, I really like his cadence and his style.
Yeah.
It seems like that whole West Coast movement is like really like we think these things come in waves, but it's kind of like still doing its thing. Like the West Coast is doing extremely well in the game right now.
Yeah. And
Present company included, of course.
Man, I love my East Coast rappers. Like I love maybe my favorite rapper is Busta Rhymes.
Really?
It's hard for me to favorite people, but Busta's up there.
His energy and
and
the videos were dope too from back in the days.
Yeah, exactly. And I pull a lot of my inspo visually from that era of his career for sure.
Your performances, I would love to see you perform.
You should.
Yeah, how intense is the dancing with the music?
I don't have a choreographed set. I go out on stage and I just pray to God, and I just hope for the best.
So God is your choreographer.
But we're gonna get into more kind of planning out the whole process of that, and it's really just me and then a DJ. I go out and I just run back and forth for 75 minutes.
That's what's up. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But you figure it out and people love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I know you love cats. I know you like wigs.
Yes.
My show producer, my correspondent, both have on wigs on their head.
Okay.
And can you girls come here so they can see the wigs? And then you also do you love pink as well?
I do love pink.
All right, so let's talk about Hot Pink.
Yeah, Hot Pink. I have an album coming out called Hot Pink, November 7th.
Congratulations on that, sophomore.
This is second place I've been able to announce that it's on the 7th. I keep telling people I can't tell them what day, but yeah, we confirmed
so it's a big deal. We have a date.
We just confirmed.
Right, congratulations on that. That is great.
So, and I'm very excited for that. I feel like I've evolved. Like this project, I feel like the last project was me trying, and this is me doing.
I know. I love the sophomores. They really dictate your place in music.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. What are some things we could expect on that album?
So this is similar to the last album in the sense that the last album was really a mixture of genres. It had a pop thing to it, and then this one it's more clear and concise as far as I put way more African sort of samples and vibes.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Your timing is amazing.
It's like a pattern I realize that I naturally tend to do. No matter what it is, I put this song out called Bottom. Can I say the B word?
Please do.
I put the song out Bottom Bitch the other day. There's a video to it, but it's a Blink-182 sample, so it's like punk. But then I put African sort of choir vocals in the background.
So the production is I know from before you said you got your production from YouTube. You'd pick certain things. So when you're working with producers, you're very specific.
Yeah. I mean, I just like to do a different thing every day. I don't like to do the same thing every day.
Gotcha.
I get tired of that. So
you get bored easily.
Yes. So I do something different every time. That's what this album kind of does. Is there's a very different song each time you listen. So it's kind of something for everybody.
That's dope. Do guys get intimidated by you?
Yeah, kind of. Maybe. Do they? I don't know.
With the music, the style. No. I feel comfortable when I do this. You know what I mean? But just in a general sense. You're super confident. You have your style. Your music dictates a lot of your confidence as well.
I would say generally, I'm not sure. I I don't seek a lot. I don't like go out
put
and like
yourself
go
out
to
there.
yeah, like I'm usually at home or I'm like looking at comments. There's a lot of like weird pervy comments on my Instagram, my social media. But other than that, no. I mean, and I make the first move too as far as like, you know.
Oh, that's dope. So you're aggressive.
I actually am. I didn't even realize I was, but like I think about my life and I definitely am.
But you seem like one of those people, like, if you want something, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, no doubt. We can leave it at that. I don't do gossip, so you don't have to worry. I ain't digging. But it was just a vibe I caught, so I just wanted to go with it. Listen, it's been a pleasure to get to know you. My interviews are really that style. I try to humanize the artist. Everybody can get access to the music, and they can get access to the things you want to put out there. But, you know, to humanize you, let them know, like, wow, she's really cool. Or she's
You're great.
this,
Thank
that.
you.
That's really what it is for me. So thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited for you and your release date now, finally, for your sophomore album, Hot Pink. And I want everybody to go out there and support you and keep up the great work.
November 7th.
Yes.
Yeah.
The date, finally. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Doja Cat, thank you so much, my love.
Thank you.